welcome to another Singapore vlog. This is gonna be a really random video, just fair warning, it's all over the place. I was actually just editing this video back and realized there's no intro and then it makes almost no sense, but it's just gonna be a really random vlog. I was swimming this morning, that's why I look like this right now. Ken and I went for a run in the pouring rain. If you follow along on Instagram, you would have seen that. Crazy thunder. So this vlog kind of captures our first week in Singapore when we were living in a hotel and we weren't really sure how things were gonna work out, but we were just kind of going with the flow. But I did manage to capture a few little moments throughout the week as well as vlogging a couple of the days. So I'm gonna show you some of the robots. Everyone was very interested to see what these robots look like, as was I. So I tested that service out. And then I vlogged a solo day in Singapore where I took you to a Friends themed cafe. That was awesome. There's a little taste test, and I take you to an INSEAD party, which was crazy. There's only a few clips from that for a good reason. And then I just talk about a few of the frustrations that we've had in moving, because it's not all rainbows and lollipops when you move abroad. It's all sorted now, but just when you're in the moment, it's just like, you just wanna pull your hair out and just make things work. Why can't things just work? There's always some kind of roadblock. So let's rewind about a week and a half ago to hotel life. So this is what it really looks like to be living in a hotel. I'm doing my very best to keep it clean and organized, but the fact of the matter is we have 6 bags of stuff and we have to dig through everything to find underwear and workout clothes and our bathing suits and clean clothes to wear for the day and all our bathroom stuff. Like, there's just stuff everywhere. But we're managing. Like this, I was digging through this morning looking for my workout pants. I should have thought this through a little more before we left our last place and kind of put a few dresses and like workout stuff and bathing suits on top, but I didn't. So yeah, living out of a hotel, the reality of it. The humidity is crazy here. Just makes everything feel sticky as soon as you walk out. I think the temperature is about 32, but it feels closer to 40. I have no idea what part of the vlog we're at right now, but I'm just vlogging a little bit. Whoa, hitting suitcases. I'm on my own for the afternoon. Ken is at school today. So like most people do, I headed over to Pinterest and searched fun things to do in Singapore. And one of the things that came up, if you're a 90s kid, you're gonna love this, is Central Perk Singapore. So it is a little coffee shop that is set up like the Friends sets in the TV show. It looks like they have the little couch scene and they have Monica's kitchen and a few other little bits and bobs on like showcase and stuff. So it's walking distance from the hotel. So I'm gonna head over there and see what it looks like. I'm not actually hungry and I've read the reviews and it says everything there is super expensive, like most things are in Singapore. Food is, it's a good diet. Because it's super expensive. So I'm hoping I can go in there and just go in for like a coffee, maybe a snack, and just wander around a little bit. So let's see if I can get away with it. Let's try. Both Ken and I really thought this heat was going to be deadly to us, especially Ken with all that white skin. But it's actually not that bad. London felt worse. Just Kind of feels like you're in Hawaii, but everything is so well air conditioned that it doesn't really bother you unless you're standing in the direct sunlight for long periods of time, but most of the time it's overcast too, so it's not that bad. Okay, I got lost for a few minutes there and I don't have any data, so that was fun, but I found it.
Always try to give, don't ever take it. I just wanna be, it's what you make it. Always try to give, don't ever take it. Life has its music, life has its song. Life has its music, life has its song. Life has its music, life has its songs of love.
That was the full film experience. They were filming in there today. There's signs outside saying they're filming. Just going this way. But halfway through their meal, they were like, "Do you mind if we film with you in the scene?" And I was like, no thanks. I kind of just want to sit here and edit some photos and eat my lunch. And then they just kind of started setting cameras and lights around me, and I was like, I think they're just gonna go for it. But they were, last second, they were like, "Would you mind if we just need 10 seconds of someone sipping their coffee?" So I was like, okay, whatever. A couple minutes of my time, it'd be fine. And then they offered to give me the coffee and everything, but unfortunately it was made with milk, so I couldn't have it, but it was interesting. Now I gotta figure out my way home. I think I actually do know how to get home now, so that part shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna head to the pool. Okay, I'm gonna test out this robot delivery service. I asked them to bring me up a water bottle, and apparently when the phone rings, that means the robot is here. So let's see. Oh my god. So weird. Pardon me, going to floor 8. Hello. Ah. Please remove your items. Thank you. Do I tip them? What do I do? Oh, I think I have to hit. I don't know. Do I close this? Woo! Jesus. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna close the door. I'm not being rude, I'm not sure what else to do here. Okay, bye-bye. There he goes. I'll have to make another delivery. That was so cool, I love that. Now I just have to go down to the other guy that is in the kitchen that's 2 little arms, and he makes you eggs in the morning. I have no idea how much that costs, but I really want to try it out.
Always try to give, don't ever take it. I just wanna be, it's what you make it. Always try to give.
welcome to another very random installment in this video. First of all, I just woke up, put a little bit of makeup on for you to try to help things, but it's not helping much. Still puffy faced and a little foggy. And I am in my bathing suit, so if you're wondering what the heck I'm wearing and why there is so much side boob, that is why. I'm heading to the pool as soon as I'm done this. Here we are, we're gonna do a little food test. I went grocery shopping the other day, but they had some cool little Asian candies and I couldn't help but buy these. I grew up on a lot of these kinds of candies. I actually saw one called Lemon Head that I used to eat a ton when I was younger because my aunt and uncle used to have homestay students with them, and they were often from this side of the world. So a lot of it did seem very familiar to me, very nostalgic. Uh-oh, they're gonna ask for the laundry again. One sec. Yes, as I was saying, these all felt very familiar to me. They all felt like my childhood, so I couldn't help but buy a few of them, so we're gonna taste test them. Ken's already gotten into them, but we have a few survivors, so we're gonna try them out. Which do I start with? I'm gonna start with these. Only a couple left. Ken. So, is there any English on this? No. I love the packaging though, it's so cute. I love all the writing. It's all bubbly and fun, colorful. But there are the little symbols here, orange, maybe cherry and lemon. They smell like, I can smell them before they're even open. They smell just like a kid's fruit gummy. So I'm anticipating that's what it's gonna smell. So it tastes like. Let me try this one. Mmm. Tastes just like a fruit gummy. They're pretty soft. Lots of flavor, but this is the first thing I'm eating in the morning, so maybe my taste buds are just waking up. I like that one, it's good. And they're inexpensive. Singapore is incredibly expensive, so to find something that cost less than $2 felt like a miracle. So I think this is pretty much the same thing, except they show the little candy with something soft on the inside. I haven't tried these ones. Oh, there's English on this one. It just says orange and lemon gummy. And then all the ingredients are in English. But the rest of it is not. Let's see. I think Ken's gotten into these quite a bit too. That's what it looks like. I think this one's a little squished. All tastes the same. I think I like the first one better. It tasted good at first, and then it kind of had a medicine taste. These ones I know are good. I tried these on my way home that day, the day that I bought them, because I was starving. They're basically like little cookies, soft little biscuit, and then soft cream on the inside. They're good, and that's why there's not many left, because Ken quite likes them too. They make a delightful little breakfast. Oh my god, they smell so good. They smell like when you walk into a Dairy Queen or something. Oh yeah. They're really soft. Definitely more biscuity than crunchy. Okay, last but not least, the bun. So it says, I am the happiest bread on earth. I'm freshly baked using mainly ingredients imported from Japan. I'm naturally soft and fluffy. I have a long shelf life, and I can be enjoyed at your convenience or heat me up in the oven for a different experience. Well, I don't have an oven at the moment. Living in a hotel. Oh, definitely smells like a soft bun. Big. That's what she said. To show you this, I'm breaking it open in half here. I want to see what's on the inside. Anything? No. I thought maybe there was gonna be something creamy on the inside, but there's not. I think it's just soft bun. Oh, can you hear that? No, you can't. I don't know if you can hear that, but it sounds heavenly. Oh my god. Probably the last thing I should be eating before I head down to the pool in a bathing suit, but oh well. I'm gonna come back to you later. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. I got a real kick out of looking at all these things. I love tasting new foods and seeing new packaging, and it's all very fresh, new, exciting. I'm gonna head down to the pool, but later this evening, Ken and I are going to one of the first INSEAD parties of this whole leg of the adventure. In Fonty, these happened like twice a week, so we're surprised we've been here a week already and there hasn't been any parties. But apparently they have rented out a restaurant, I think. The restaurant has like a big pool, and then there's a barbecue going on this evening, so we're gonna be heading over there. Gonna head down to the pool. This is where I'm going. I'm sitting on my suitcase in our room. This is what you're resting on. And that's the hotel pool. Singapore. We had a massive rainstorm yesterday. I'll insert those clips after this. Torrential downpour. Everything was soaked, but then an hour later it looked like this again. So, yeah, welcome to Singapore.
Holy crap. Oh my god. This is what they mean by torrential.
Oh, I just got soaked.
I have a feeling it'll pass quickly though. Oh my.
Okay, I was gonna head straight down to the pool after that last clip, but I realized I haven't had my morning coffee. So I'm back in my robe, drinking my instant hotel coffee. Instant's kind of my favorite coffee. So I thought I might as well do a little more catching up and chat a little bit while I'm here sipping on my coffee. So I didn't vlog anything yesterday. This is gonna be like the most random video ever. I'm sorry if it's totally confusing, but I'm just trying to capture like little bits and pieces here and there while getting us settled and trying to enjoy our first week in Singapore as well without thinking about what am I gonna film. Just picking up the camera and hitting record every so often. But yeah, I didn't film anything yesterday. Yesterday was not the best day for us. I guess those are the parts that I kind of should vlog, but in the moment you just don't want to vlog it. You're just frustrated and annoyed and you just want it all to just sort itself out. But Ken had a really long day at school. He's signed up for a weekend course that has kind of taken over his life right away as soon as we got here. But of course, it does make it a little harder for settling because Ken's not around. He can't even get to his phone because he's in class all day. And the setting up is kind of left up to me, which is fine. But it's annoying when you get really frustrated and it's just me in the little old hotel room here, me and my instant coffee. So yesterday I was working on setting up Wi-Fi and cell phones for us. Right now we're obviously using the hotel Wi-Fi. We don't have any data, so I actually did get lost going to the Friends shop, the Friends cafe shop the other day. And it's a little nerve-wracking being out there and you have no data, you're in a foreign country, and yeah. I was kind of like, oh shit, what have I done? Yeah, so that's what I was trying to figure out yesterday. We were trying to avoid the really temporary SIM card thing and just sign up for contracts right away, but that did not work out. So basically we were recommended a company by the people we're renting our apartment from for our Wi-Fi. There's no Wi-Fi set up in the apartment at all, so we have to source our own stuff, do our own research, bring in a tech, buy a router, do all that. So I was researching all that yesterday, and I think I had it all tickety-boo, but it wasn't really clear if I had finished everything and if we had an appointment or not. It was all just kind of like wishy-washy. And then on top of that, we wanted to sign up for our cell phones with the same company because we had a better deal that way. I wanted to do it in store so we get our SIM cards right away. I looked up the closest shop for us, which sounds like an easy process, but it was not easy to find a shop. It probably took me 30 minutes of Google time just to find where this store was. But luckily it was only a 15-minute walk away, so we walked over there. Ken had to race home in between group work and his own work and class work. So we walked over there, and of course as soon as we get into the mall, they're like, oh no, that shop doesn't exist anymore, they moved it. Awesome. But on our way out, we happened to notice a sign, and it was right there. They were also a little bit confusing. It took a little while. At first he was like, no, you can't sign up for that. You need a hard copy of your student visa, but they don't give you a hard copy of your student visa until like another 2 weeks or so. We don't get the hard copy. And other just like little complicating things that like, well, we don't have access to it, so now what do we do? Why we can't get phones? We can't get Wi-Fi. Like, they were even shocked that I was able to sign up for the Wi-Fi for the house. I was able to, I think. We'll see if anybody shows up. So yeah, it was just frustrating little things. We ended up having to buy temporary Wi-Fi cards, so I'll have that for when we move tomorrow. That was my big worry, was that I was gonna be meeting these people and moving into our new apartment with all these bags, a hotel worth of stuff. I'm doing it all by myself because Ken's in class again. That was a decision we made, not just him. He's not abandoning me. He did everything possible to try to help me with the move tomorrow and all the bags and stuff, but so yeah, I needed data for tomorrow because I need to meet these people, and if anything goes wrong or I need to take a Grab, which is their version of Uber, then I need to have some access to the world. Not Instagram, but I need access to Google Maps and Ken, probably. The whole reason I wanted to go into the store to do our cell phone sign up was because, well, first of all, this light was a little bit like, is this right? And second of all, I wanted to be able to walk away with our SIM cards. But of course, as soon as we signed up for them, he's like, okay, we need your mailing address. They'll be mailed to you in 10 days. So you're like, oh my God, is there any way to get these any sooner? No. So we're with our temporary SIM cards. That'll do us just fine. It just means it's extra money, and nothing in Singapore is cheap. So yes, first world problems, setting up cell phones and Wi-Fi stuff, but keep in mind this is the 4th time we've had to research and sign up for Wi-Fi and cell phones in the last 2 years, I guess, because we did it in Vancouver, and then we moved to France, and then we moved to London, and then we moved here. So I'm a little tired of looking at cell phone plans and different companies and but anyways, that was our day yesterday. So today's plan is to have my coffee, I'm gonna go sit down at the pool, I'm gonna get some blog work done, I gotta finish a video for this weekend, and probably finish up another video for the week because we're not gonna have Wi-Fi for like maybe 2 weeks. So I should probably do that before we leave the hotel. And then in the evening we're going to that INSEAD party, so today should be much better. But I think this video is probably getting super long by now and super random. I hope I haven't totally made you dizzy and confused by it. I did my best with my first week here. I hope you enjoyed it anyways. Make sure you check out the blog because I've been putting up a few blog posts over there, a few little pictures around the hotel and the pool and the bathing suits I've been wearing. Yeah, and not everything kind of overlaps between what happens here and what happens on the blog. I'd love if you go follow me on Instagram. It's just at Andrea Clare. First A has 2 A's in it. And I would love it if you give this video a share or a like or something. Send it out into the universe. Let people know that I exist. And don't forget that I do post a new video every single weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, and sometimes I post a bonus video Tuesday or Wednesday during the week. So 1 or 2 videos every week, but definitely every single weekend. Turn on your notifications if you haven't done that already because YouTube does not like to show people their subscriptions apparently. Okay, I'm gonna stop blabbering. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.